Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars. Today I'm showing you around a 2013 Range Rover Sport. This is the very last of the L320 Range Rover Sports, the original Range Rover Sport that took the world by storm, I would say. I mean, it was a bit of a revelation when it came out, and it really did sort of help Range Rover, Land Rover with their sales massively in the mid-noughties and going into the final year of production year 2013. And of course it spawned a replacement which many will be familiar with, and actually which shares the engine that this car is powered by. This is the SDV6, which is the more powerful of the V6 diesels that they put in this car. It's 251 horsepower. It's got a fair bit of shove because it's got 600 Newton meters of torque in it. And I'm a bit of a fan of these, really. I think they got better as the production went on. And so this being the very last of the production is the very best of the L320 Range Rover Sport. It's a really good looking car, and because it's a sort of a run out model, it has got all the spec on it that you can imagine. Now, as the name suggests, it's a HSE black. It's got lots of black bits on it. So you will see, of course, the black coachwork, which is quite a popular colour for this spec. I think they always look best in black, these cars. But it's also got the black 20-inch alloy wheels, black colour-coded skirts and mirrors, and as we come round you can see black tinted glass towards the back quarters here. Discreet little roof spoiler, which was pretty much standard by 2013 on these, but a sort of nice clean line to it. I prefer the back end of these latter Range Rover Sports. I think it was 2012 they did the final facelift, maybe late 2011, and you get this this nice aluminium strip that runs along the tailgate. So that's how you spot one of the last edition models. And for me, they come with the 8-speed box, the SDV6, which is the more powerful engine. They are kind of the best. It's like a greatest hits of Range Rover Sport in this particular model. The design of the 20-inch wheels on this particular one, to me, look quite reminiscent of the original ones on the Stormer model, the original Range Rover Sport. I think they probably did that on purpose. These ones have got a tiny bit of road rash on them, but overall, not bad at all for a 12-year-old set of 20-inch rims. We are thinking to get these refurbished, though, for the new owner. And I can get them refurbished in black, silver, grey, whatever you want. You don't have to stick to the black just because it's a black edition. So if you are looking to buy this car, you can let me know, essentially, what colour you want the wheels done. I mean, hell, I did have someone want them in blue before, and I've done that before. So whatever you want, we'll do our best to customise the car to suit your needs. Another thing I like on these later L320s are the xenon headlights, which come with these cool LED surrounds on them. Look really nice. And it's also got the cornering lights on it as well, so these fogs here actually light up the corners for you at night time, which makes it a little bit easier manoeuvring in tight places when the sun goes down. I'm quite glad that they did leave this little bit of aluminium trim here on the side vents, just to break up the black. You have got on this car the keyless entry, so when I press the button, doors lock, mirrors go in, grab the handle, and it all opens again. Oh, you gotta love autumn in Wales. That is just from me getting in and out of this car twice, but it was all cleaned earlier. Anyway, let's hop on board and show you what you get for your money in the Range Rover Sport. First of all, let me say it's very easy getting in here. It's a nice, easy car to step into because there's no big sill. It's a nice flat floor, and the car has got height adjustable suspension, so I can make it kneel if needed to give me easier access. When I get in, the black theme continues. We have got piano black inserts here on this center console, which look lovely. We've got black, piano black door inserts on the door cards there, which hopefully you can see. And we've also got the uprated Harman Kardon Hi-Fi. But it's not all black and gloomy. It actually is quite a nice interior, lifted by lots of very nice stitching on the trim here. Can you see that? It just really gives the car a luxury feel, that does. And it's continued on the seats as well. We've got white stitching here on the armrests and on the leather of all the seats. The car has got a real sort of premium feel. it feels very, very Range Rover. And of course, being a Range Rover, I've got a fantastic view out. Nice commanding view of the road, sitting a little bit higher than anyone else in their SUVs, just so I can feel a bit superior. Massive door mirrors, and all my controls are nice and easy to reach. I love the way they put the window switches and the mirror switches here on the top of the door. It just works. Why other people don't do that, I don't know. Everything feels really high quality, really premium. If you've not been in a Range Rover before, you might just think I'm waffling on, but honestly, these cars do feel a lot more premium than anything else, even compared to things like the Cayenne, even compared to things like the Volkswagen Touareg. They don't come close to the to the Range Rover. I was going to say even the M-Class Mercedes. They just feel a class below this. The Range Rover is the king of feel-good factor behind the wheel. You can't really put your finger on what it is, but there is an X factor to this car that makes it very, very enjoyable to drive and very enjoyable to own. I'm going to fire this one up. Again, it's keyless, so I just put my foot on the foot brake there, press the button, and she fires into life. You notice the wheel drops slightly there for me. It's an electric column on this car. There's a little joystick behind it. I can raise and lower it and pull it in and out using that. I've got, being the 2013 model, it's an uprated navigation screen over earlier runs. So I can just literally hit the button by there, agree to the T's and C's, and get myself straight onto the navigation screen. I can hook my phone up via Bluetooth. I've got various media system on this car. I can play my music off my phone through it as well. It's quite a nice colour screen on the car. It is touchscreen, but you have got all the essentials in a proper button format, which would make me much happier behind the wheel of this than I would in some of the newer cars that I drive. It's also got this button by here, and what that does is actually, if you've got a TV or a video running through here, and I do believe it has got a digital TV, this car, although there's no reception yet. Let's try and get BBC One up, shall we, just to show you. I'm not in the greatest area for reception, if I'm being honest, but we'll see if it'll happen while I'm talking to you. If I do have BBC One on and I am driving, I can have it set up so that the passenger can see the screen and I will see the sat-nav. So that makes it legal for me to be able to drive it along. I don't think I'm going to get much reception where I am. Bear in mind, I am in deepest, darkest Wales here. Oh, there we go. We've got the answer run, and Pointless is on shortly, so I'll try and get through this before Pointless starts, and we'll watch that. So by pressing that button there, if I put it into drive, the screen will go off. But the passenger can still see it. Put it back in park, it's back on that. Put it into reverse, we've got a fantastic rear view camera. Now this camera's all been replaced recently on this car. It's had a load of work done on it, and one of the reasons that I bought this car, quite frankly, was because it's had a load of work done on it. No warning lights on the dashboard, everything works as it should. The car's had a cam belt done recently, new sensors all round on it, a new reversing camera system. It's also had a new air conditioning condenser, various other bits, totaling £6,000 spent on this car since April. So the previous owner has really spent a fortune on it. Everything works, including the air conditioning and including the heated seats, which I'm very interested in. For the first time last night, I felt the need to put them on. I was driving home from work in this car and, well, it's that time of year, isn't it? It just felt quite comforting. It was quite late. I was about 10 o'clock leaving work last night. And it's quite a comfort to jump in a car that had heated seats and all these nice refinements in it, and just waft my way home for my 45-minute commute. The car's done 126,000 miles. All the big jobs have been done by the previous owner, so it should be plain sailing for the new owner in this car. We're going to give it a brand new MOT before it goes out, make sure there's no advisories on it, but having driven it last night and probably done about 70 miles in it now altogether, I can honestly say, can't see anything really that this car's wanting for, apart from a wheel refurb, which will do. So, why would you buy a big guzzler Range Rover like this? Well, the fact of the matter is it feels great to drive, and it's just so nice to get in this on a cold winter's evening. Even these rear seats are heated. And your kids will absolutely love you because you'll exude cool on the school run in this car. You might want to buy it though because it's got a 3.5 ton towing capacity. And that's not really to be sniffed at. It's one of the best towing capacities of any car, including sort of bigger stuff like the Land Cruisers. They get a lower towing rating than these, most of them. So this car's got a whole load of uses to it, and being a Land Rover, it will get you out of trouble if you need it to. It has got the special programs on it, this car, so it has got all the pre-programmed features on it with low range gearbox, hill descent, mud rut modes, snow modes, everything you could possibly want on a 4x4. And I'm saying that briefly because, well, it's there if you need it, although I know most owners will never ever touch those buttons. The main thing about it for me is it's a car that is practical. It's a little bit smaller than your full-size Range Rover, so it fits in parking spaces a lot easier, but you still get that cool factor and that feel-good factor when you drive it. It's one of my favourite cars to drive, and for me, I actually prefer the shape to the model that replaced it. Obviously, that's all a matter of your own personal opinion, which one you think looks coolest. But I think a black edition like this, when those wheels are refurbished on it, really is one of the nicest looking Range Rover shapes and one of the most iconic Range Rover shapes there's been. If you're interested in buying this particular one, well, obviously it's going to be available. Let me know if you're interested in it by ringing me. 07932 873 646 is my number. And of course, we're happy to take part exchange. We're happy to arrange delivery anywhere in the UK. This beauty could be sat on your drive. I think it would definitely make the neighbours quite jealous having a car like this. I'll give you my number one more time, because if you're interested in it, I'm happy to arrange nationwide delivery of this car anywhere in the UK. 07932 873 646. Give me a ring, let me know where you are. We will work a deal out to suit you. And of course, thanks for watching this video. And if you have enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button right now if you haven't done so already. And also give us a hit the notifications and give us a like. Comment below, let us know your thoughts on the L320 Range Rover. Is it the best Range Rover Sport of all time? I think these are a lot less problematic than the newer ones, I will say that. And I think by the time they got to making this one, the 2013, they'd kind of ironed out most of the issues with the model. It's always better to buy a late model car than an early one if you want to have trouble-free motoring, because car manufacturers, they work things out as they're going along a lot of the time with trial and error. And by the time 2013 had come around, these cars had been in production for 7 years. They kind of knew what they were doing by this point. And just when they get them right, they go and replace them with a new model. But yeah, these have become a bit of a bargain in recent times, and they still, to me, look really, really fantastic. Still got a real air of class on them. So, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day wherever you are, and comment below. Please join the discussion. Let us know your thoughts on these. I have done videos before where I've compared these to the L322s. It always divides opinion which one is the better car. I've owned both. I love both. This is definitely my favourite model of L320 though, with the last edition with the black edition trim on it. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and we will see you again soon. Bye for now. And yes, that is double glazing.